Hey guys, okay, today we're going to do like a real life get ready with me, what I do on an everyday, not trying any new eye look or using a palette for you, just, on Wednesday when I'm taking Vera to the library, what am I doing makeup wise? So I have my hair in a bun, I'm still wearing a cardigan over my PJ top, so let's get started. I have two products that were sent to me by Colorescience that I have been meaning to test out, and I thought this would be a good time to do it. And the rest of the look is just a typical everyday eye look. The first is the All Calm Clinical Redness Corrector, and it is SPF 50. And this is targeted to people with red in their skin, specifically rosacea. It's kind of like an all-in-one skincare, primer, sunscreen, everything. I have tried this a few times and I do like it, but it has a little bit of that silicone feel, so it's something that I just don't want to wear all the time because I'm scared it would break me out. This is the color. To me, it almost has a bit of a greenish undertone, something about it, but it really color corrects the redness nicely. It's a very silky feel. It doesn't have a tackiness to it, or a thickness. It's very, very silky. So, I'm really hoping to just do this as quick as I do in my day-to-day life so you can see what I do and that it's easy peasy and quick. I don't want to do a whole lot of chatting. I probably used a little bit more than I'm supposed to, because when I've used it before, it looked to where you could use just this without anything over it and it would blend in well. But you can see it gives you just a little bit of a fresh start, covers up some redness. It has your SPF. It will be really, really good for the summertime, especially on those no makeup days. Use a little bit less than I used. I'm going to have to step away and get a baby wipe for my hands though. I forgot to get that. Okay. So I do like that product for color correction and just all-in-one. So far so good. But the foundation they had sent me, it's a whipped foundation. This is the shade Light. I haven't even tested it, so I don't even know if the color's going to work. But we'll see together. And I've been anxious to try it, but it wasn't until a girl or a lady I watch on YouTube, Instagram, sorry, Anti-Aging Amber. She just started a YouTube channel. She featured this in her 2017 favorites. She said she loved it. And I was like, oh, I have it sitting around. I haven't even tried yet. So it's a little squeeze tube with a pump. So I'm going to try this and see how it works. Yeah, it is a very wet consistency. I used it all over there. I may have to get more. I'm going to have to pull out my mirror. I do have a breakout on my chin right now, but I'm just letting it go because we're taking some family pictures on Sunday, and so I'm just not even going to touch it. Hopefully it will pop and heal by then. Yeah, I'm going to use a little bit more foundation. Should not have tried a new foundation this close to taking family pictures. What if I get a bad breakout? I'm going to have hope that there is no reaction. So the coverage is pretty good. I would say it's kind of maybe light to medium. It's definitely not full coverage or even quite medium. But I do have a, you know, a good bit to cover. I always say this, for some reason, the camera picks up red so much more than anything else. Like that little red spot on this cheek isn't really that noticeable in real life, but that camera just picks it up. Okay, so every day I do a base foundation because I want my skin to look good. I try to spend more time on my face than anything else. I find that if you have your face done, the rest, it just looks better. My Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the fair shade. I noticed somebody posted that they're coming out with more colors finally. A lighter shade and at least one deeper shade, maybe more than that, which I'm excited about because I know the shade range isn't really that good. Because I would like a lighter shade. But overall it is a good concealer. But if y'all have any concealer recommendations, if you have found what you think is like your holy grail, tell me, because I have found concealers I like, but I don't know that I've ever found one that's just the best of the best. I've used this, I like it. I like the Tarte Shape Tape. The NARS, both of the NARS concealers are just okay to me. Oh, well, the new soft matte one, I don't like it at all. The Radiant Creamy one, it's okay. This is the Laura Mercier brightening powder. That's how I feel about this. It's just okay. And my NARS Crystal Translucent Light Reflecting Setting Powder pressed. I do think this foundation might be a little, not too light for me, but it's definitely light. So, okay, and then my NARS Laguna bronzer. And when I'm just doing my makeup every day, quick, I skip blush and I just use bronzer. Some days I'll throw on some blush, but if I'm just trying to do a quick look and look put together and not take a lot of time, be out the door and not look overdone. Like, you can have an overdone makeup look. I'm one of those people, like, I see people out in public and I don't pay attention if they have, you know, drag queen makeup or no makeup. I really don't care. But when I go to, like, the school, for example, I don't want to look overdone. That's just me. Okay, and then I decided I would show you my eyelid options that I've been reaching for all the time lately. I like the Paint Pot and Nubile or Lay and Low. One is pinker and one is more like orangey yellow. And then the Trish McEvoy Rose Quartz eyeshadow stick. It's kind of like a rose gold type shade with a tiny bit of shimmer. It's more like a sheen. And then these two Laura Mercier matte sticks in Au Naturel, which is kind of like Nubile or MAC Painterly, almost like a soft pinky nude. And then Caramel, which is just a little bit deeper, which is the color I'm going to use today. Just so I have like a little extra. And these matte sticks, that's the color. They are so nice. The texture, they're so creamy. I love them. I tried the Burberry Almond Shadow Stick a while ago. It's been a while. And it was so patchy and dry. I don't know if I got an old one or what, but I returned it. It was terrible. And this caramel one is what I wanted the almond to be. So you can see it just adds like a little bit of color to the lid, not much at all. Urban Decay Zero Eyeliner to Tightline. I feel like if I skip this step, my mascara doesn't look as good. So I just always do it. And then my eyelash curler, I'm using the Tweezerman Pro Rose Gold that I showed recently. I showed in my favorites, that's what it was. It's just my favorite eyelash curler. You can see it just opens my eyes. Okay. And then for mascara, this is where I'm a little extravagant. I use a waterproof coat, and this is going to be the CoverGirl Peacock Flare, which has a pretty nice, one of those plasticky rubber bristles. I always say synthetic. I don't know why I say that. I think in my mind I'm thinking like silicone. I'm getting messages off the wazoo. And this combo I'm wearing that you'll see, some days it is so good and some days it is terrible. And then the Tarteist Lash Paint, and this is just regular, non-waterproof. And I do this so I can like go and load in with the mascara, because I don't want to go load up with the waterproof. If I just do that one thin coat, then it's not hard to remove. So you can see like it's a good day today with the mascara. I'm one of those makeup people that I'm kind of like all or nothing. I'm not going to wear just mascara and nothing else, or just foundation. It's like if I'm going to wear foundation and mascara, I don't want to do just one. I don't know, I feel like my skin looks even worse when I do one thing. Like if I just put on mascara and don't do anything to my skin, then I feel like my rosacea stands out even more. I don't know if that's weird or not. Okay, so there's the mascara. And it looks good today. I can't forget my brows, because they are like one of the most important features for me to frame. And I'm just using my Glossier Boy Brow in Brunette right now. I'm able to use this and skip the brow pencil most days. Most days when you see me, that's what I'm using. It's just the brow gel. And it's just so much easier. Now if I'm going somewhere where I want to look a little more put together, like this weekend, taking family pictures, I will definitely use an eyebrow pencil too. But for every day, I'm just using this. Okay, I have to do like a little bit of filling in on that side, so it takes me a little bit longer. So there are my brows, and that is, you can see how quick that was. Am I almost done? I am. Okay, and lastly for lips, because I've just been all about glossy lips, the Bare Minerals Gin Nude in Sugar. It's just a peachy, no it's not, it's a pinky nude everyday color with a little bit of mauve. It's not too pale. Okay, and that's the look. Like I said, there's like a little break out there, which we're just pretending that isn't there, letting it heal so it doesn't give me any problems for pictures. So you can see this is literally the look I wear most of the time, unless I'm going a little more extravagant with my eyeshadow, because I've just been really liking the no eyeshadow look. Make my skin look good, some bronzer, eyebrows, lashes, and some gloss. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is just my typical mommy go-to makeup look every day, and I wanted to do it with you in real time, real life, and that's That's all. So thanks for watching. Bye.